Hey guys, it's me, Melvin.
Very funny. Hilarious even. Remind me to put your job on Craigslist. Anyway, yeah, if we weren't already there, we've officially entered puberty. The awkward years. When being ugly goes from somewhat endearing to glaringly unfortunate. When my skin had me out here looking like a Crunch bar and my fashion choices had me out here looking like Burchington Coat Factory. But hey, if this isn't the face of a future star, I don't know what is. If you're wondering how Cena got back in the picture, let me catch you up. As you know, towards the end of my freshman year in Illinois, I became a rapper. I then spent the next 6 months turning into the best rapper alive just to look up and find that I had a 2.0 GPA and an extremely upset father. So, I was shipped back to California over winter break in the middle of my sophomore year, effectively ending my triumphant return to Illinois and leaving me disoriented and distraught. However, the worst was yet to come. At this point, my dad didn't know that I'd become a rapper yet, so I guess he thought my dumpster tier academic performance could be attributed to just about anything else. I'm sure he never would have suspected an infatuation with Lil Wayne to be a large factor. Well, upon moving back, I realized that my new hobby would have to be hidden. And like an idiot, I hid my notebook, flash drives, basically all records of my now 6-month love affair with rap, in the passenger seat of my dad's truck that he left in the garage before his deployment, neglecting to consider that my stepmom, who'd been in California the whole time I was in Illinois, would absolutely notice if something suddenly appeared in the truck she'd been seeing for a year and a half. Imagine my shock when, upon being summoned downstairs for what I thought would be a chore of some sort, I found my now life's work spread out on this very table, being dissected and scrutinized, down to the handwriting. Long story short, things did not end well for me. I was ordered to shred my precious notebook, page by page, even the empty pages. My digital files were confiscated. CDs were taken, never to be returned. I was explicitly told that I would not be writing any more rap music. My world was crushed. But it didn't keep me down. Dad, if you're listening, this is going to be news to you, but given that writing was a crucial form of therapy for me, I had no choice but to defy you. I would hide raps in the front yard every day after school so you wouldn't find them, and I'd dig them back up before school the next day. I would write on school computers and save them deep in folders, hoping it'd never be discovered. I'd sneak and record songs using Cena's computer, vowing to return to them if the rap probation was ever lifted. In fact, here's one of them.
Spent hours trying to get with Wayne J and Ye at. Rappers blowing up, it's hard for me to lay back. 1,001 rappers talking jewelry and Maybachs, and I'm just a kid that still shop at TJ Maxx. But I can't sit back, I gotta go for mine, and believe I go hard like a porcupine. Power Ranger flow, it's Mighty Morphin time. Run in your house, kill your parents, now it's orphan time. I'm a hip-hop guy, but not sacrilegious. Got so many cuts, you can swear I rap with scissors. Now I got so much money, no longer mirages. Can't even drive, but I got 1 million garages. Got houses I ain't even slept in, and I'm sporting DCs like a freaking Redskin. And you say I'm being mean, but really I got to. Y'all make me so sick, wait, hold up.
Anyway, as you may have already realized, the no rap decree was eventually repealed, and by the end of my sophomore year, my dad not only permitted me to continue writing and creating, but was even starting to encourage it. Unfortunately, my grades never made a recovery. Personally, I blame a mid-year move and time spent covertly writing more bad verses like this one.
Let me say, million, I'm so over you. Blew past a milli, now I make polynomials. Believe me, trust me, you are not even a problem. Leave a rapper rolled up like a old enchilada. Your flow is garbage, nada. Don't TRY. Find your career next week on CSI. You say you the best. Wait, hold on. What's that? Boy, I'm hotter than a Charizard butt crack.
But that was behind me now. My rap license had been reinstated, and I was entering my final 2 years of high school with a somewhat fresh slate and my best friend back. A friend that was down to let me call a girl I liked from his house phone, only for her mom to pick up and me to panic and toss the phone across the room. I was ready for anything, or so I thought. As you'll soon find out, anything has a fetish for proving me wrong. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go get a parfait, then drive by my elementary school and cry. See ya!